What's up, gang? Today we're going to be playing GioGio's Bizarre Adventure on the PlayStation 2. This game is based off of Part 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure called Vento Arreo, or Golden Wind for all you fancy people. Now, of course, the game's all in Japanese. I'm just going to say that right now. There's bits and pieces in English, but most of it's Japanese. So, to understand what's going on, you'd have to either have read Vento Arreo or just listen to the base things that I'm explaining right now. And if you're not interested in this, if you're not like a JoJo fan, then you can just click right off, because most of this is going to be a bunch of babbling about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and all that. But we're going to be playing the second fight against Bruno Bucciolati that takes place in a small Italian city. And I'm going to be skipping all of the cutscenes because, like I said, everything's in Japanese and I'm going to be explaining most of the context. But what you just saw there was the encounter between Giorno and Bruno. Giorno is obviously the, well, not obviously, but the blue and gold clothed boy with the blonde hair. And there's Bruno standing above us. Now, we're going to have to chase him down. And you can see our health bar is a little low, so there's a way to fix that, though. Figure out where it is. And then you can do these things that refer to the story of the original comic called secret factors. Now, the secret factors are things that increase your health if you do certain actions in a special way. But, oh, I lost him. That's fine. But as long as I'm able to find him, even if he teleports again, it doesn't really matter because I'll be able to find him. Yep, there. And okay. So Bruno should be somewhere around here. Like I said, if you're sort of confused as to what's happening, this video might not even be for you. And what you have to do is you have to get his health down to a certain level. You can see the blood coming out of him. This game's a little bloody, because if you don't like that, it won't be for you. But here it goes. It's vanished. Now, if you have a sharp eye, you'll see that he probably vanished into the person with the orange, yellow, and red clothing. But if you have an even sharper eye, you can just punch someone random and get some more health for it. But on the ground, we see a tooth. And what does that tooth turn into when Gold Experience punches it? A fly. Now, the fly will seek out the tooth's owner because the tooth wants to return to its original body. It's this power of life-giving that makes Gold Experience a really versatile, strong stand. I see why a lot of people like Giorno and his stand. Here we see the fly flying over the orange and yellow clothed man. So, just beat the shit out of a random innocent civilian. Then get Giorno in this little wobble. Oh, good lord. Yeah, there's a good quarter of his health gone. You can just rush at him again. No, I lost a bit of health there, but it's fine. Okay. So, you saw, if you were looking, that my little pink meter was going down every time he hit me, as well as when I just had my stand out, because that's the stand meter, and that dictates how long and how many attacks I can have my stand out for. And if it goes down and then I'm hit, I go into a little recovery animation, because that's called a stand crash. Now, this is going to be very easy to finish because Bucciolati got caught in the infinite, but most stages in the game aren't like this. They're a lot more challenging and a lot harder to perfect, which is why I've probably lost more years on my life just getting irritated at some of these stages than I prefer to admit. But overall, this game is amazing. I really like it for what it is. I didn't expect very much of it from just a bog standard beat 'em up, and the graphics look kind of bad, but if you can get past the dated graphics, then there's a really nice game underneath. And honestly, it's a perfect demonstration of how graphics don't really make a good game entirely. It's all about the gameplay and the mechanics and the overall dedication you have to what story you create or what source material you draw from. That'll be it for today. Let me know if you want any more of this, or if I should probably stop. But yeah, it's good to be back on YouTube, and leave a like, please subscribe for more content, and I'll see you around.